2 and
2
ah,
and 1. No, are we in? Oh.
we on, man. We on and popping.
Hey.
Was really. Hey, yeah, I'm talking about. Hey, I like that hair you got. I like
Oh, thank you, baby.
Kind of Kurt. It's kind of Kurt. It's kind of Kurt.
A Kurt.
You own Kurt with your Kurt hair.
It's a Kurt.
I don't know about all
A
that
Kurt.
shit. Huh? You sound like you got something in your throat.
Because I can't say that shit. Anyway.
Hey, what's up with the good peoples? Hey, what's up with
Hey,
the good ones?
everybody. Ooh, someone's already tapped in. I wonder if that my sister.
We in the
She usually be the first to tap in.
What's up, man? That's somebody who done subscribe, who done click the
and
bell,
know that
who
we're
get the
here.
notifications, and who is on perk. So
On
let
perk,
us know
on
who that
perk.
is. Can you let us know
On
who that
perk, on perk,
is? Who up in
on
here,
perk.
man? Who on perk? They jumped in.
Mona,
They got
that's either
spooked.
Mona or my sister.
They was in it. They jumped out. They got spooked.
Uh-oh.
No.
They like, oh shit.
Don't put me on blast.
So,
Man,
it usually take about.
yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Well, you know why? It take them a second to get in. You know, we get
We
our
get busy
thing
with
going.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we get, you know what I'm saying, situated and get rolled up and get, you know what I'm saying, pulled up.
We tap,
You know what I'm saying? We tap all the way in.
Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
man. Man, I was thinking about last week's show, man. That was a hell of a show.
That
man.
was a hell of a show.
I really enjoyed last week's show.
The one last Thursday or
Last Thursday.
What do we?
Should Trump be in?
Oh yeah.
And why?
Yeah.
We had people from the UK, people from Saudi Arabia, Mississippi, South Carolina. It was popping. So yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you know what? We need to keep this thing where we got this thing of ours, keep this shit going. And ain't no telling where it can lead to, because we are definitely starting to get a little momentum and, you know, get the people's attention.
When we step out, people know it's about
on Perk Media in the building.
On Perk. Or Guts Entertainment or Angel. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's all one conglomerate. like what's the name you say? It's all one conglomerate.
Oh, thank you guys. Who can we get on Perk in this video?
Like you don't think people go be in the room. Oh God.
That's exciting.
Yeah, man, they love us because we love them.
Thank you guys.
It's like being surprised when you find out your kids love you. Or your cousins really love you.
Babies.
When you love people, man, they gonna love on you back, man.
Burps and babies.
Hit us up with that on perk, man. We're on perk.
On perk.
We're on perkers at, man. Hit us up. Because we got one tonight.
Where our partners? Where's our partners? We got some partners in here.
We got one tonight. Y'all ain't gonna want to
I go talking about that sports rap and you'll see who's in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into it.
Get into the sports rap.
I'm about to get on into it. See what we got up in here, man.
Because I sure want to hear about my team.
You feel me?
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Let's do it like this.
Oh, don't you smash my fingers, mister.
Who in her?
If I your, maybe somebody thinks so.
Y'all let us know if it's allergy season. Well, without further ado, man, we're going to go ahead and jump on into this, man. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. What a weekend. First and foremost, thank you for everybody that's in, that's live, that's tapped in. We appreciate y'all. Always know that we appreciate if it's only one person in here.
Right.
We love it. And we're going to keep on doing it as long as we can see one body in here. We're going to keep on moving.
And you know this.
Man, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody is rested. Hope everybody had a safe weekend, above all fun and everything else.
Hope everybody got
safe. Yes, it's that time. It's that time. Go ahead, get yourself situated. If you need to go ahead and roll you a joint, if you need to pour you a glass of wine, if you need a cocktail, a shot of Jack, a Percocet, tranquilizer, whatever you do to get you right in the mood, then it's about that time.
Drugs.
Carrie, what's up?
Oh wow, long time.
It's
Long
been a
time.
minute.
What's up?
Good to be
What's
here.
up, Queen?
And it's good
How
to
are
have
you?
you here, Queen.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
what I mean. So,
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
for everybody, man, we hope that y'all had a great weekend. Hope
Mhm.
more than anything that you had some fun, made some money, and was
Right.
safe.
And
You
was
feel me?
on perk.
Absolutely. Gotta stay on perk. man.
Whatever you do, I hope you was on perk.
You feel me? So, y'all know how we do it, man. On Tuesdays, I hit it off with the sports recap and the weekend review. What we got in here? Karen doing good. Hey. All
Right
right,
on,
now.
right on.
So the sports wrap, man, we gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm not gonna spend all the time like I usually break down who doing what, the teams and whatnot. I'm gonna let y'all know the standings, but I'm gonna jump into something else because we got 2 items on the menu that gotta be discussed in sports. And then I gotta get into my weekend review, and then we off into this hellified topic. You did.
What's
Get
up,
away.
Sheena Weena?
Bro, I mean here. What's happening?
What's happening?
What's up, rap? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get into this sports rap real quick, man. All right. You know what it is, man. NFC, AFC. It's starting to paint a picture for us. You know, we got other sports that's involved right now. Basketball season is starting to pick up a little momentum. You know what I mean? You got the winter games around the corner and all that, but it really don't matter at this point. It's all about football. That's right. It's all about football. And guess what? Week 12 is in the balance. Week 12 is in the balance. And that means after this week, yes, sir, it's 3/4 of a season out the way. We starting to playing them games. If the playoffs was to start today, tomorrow, who would be this seed? Yeah, it's that time of the year. And with that being said, we're going to kick it off with the AFC East. You got the Patriots at 9-1, but don't sleep on the Bills. They probably don't got a chance to win the division, but I do see them as being a strong wild card in the AFC. AFC West, you got the Chiefs. Whew. They won, and it was a close game. And if they would have lost, man, I would have to beat me a few motherfuckers up. But they didn't, so they're in first place of the AFC West. But them goddamn Raiders keep on winning.
Yeah, baby. Right there, Skeeter.
Them
You hear that?
goddamn
You hear
Raiders
that,
keep
bro?
on winning, man. Hey, you know what?
We up the Raiders.
I'm a lightweight Raider fan because you know what? They go right into my comedy act. So I want the Raiders keep on goddamn women. Y'all play like women, but I want y'all to keep on winning. You did. Keep on winning so I can keep on grinning. Yeah, I'm talking about, man, the Raiders ain't playing, man. I don't give a fuck what you say about them. They ain't playing. AFC North, that's all Ravens. And in my humble opinion, which don't really mean shit, but in my little video opinion outside of my team, I think that they're the strongest team in the NFL. Not AFC, but the NFL. The goddamn Ravens, man. That Lamar Jackson, they got a rookie quarterback. This boy is the truth. I'm sorry, I apologize. Ain't nothing boy about the way he manhandling niggas out there. He's a man amongst boys and less than 200 pounds. I guarantee you put him on a goddamn scale, that boy 182 pounds. But he is out there giving these boys everything they want.
The Blues.
Best team in the NFL, in my opinion. AFC South, you got the Colts. They 6-4. But you got the Texans at 6-4. They took a loss, though. So that one right there is anybody's division. I think that's going to go down to the end. I think Brissett is a little more locked in with his offense than Watson. Watson is a better athlete, but I just think that the team chemistry on and with that O-line in Indianapolis, I think that they're going to have a shot. I just got that feeling. On to the goddamn on here, NFC East, you got them Cowboys. They just jumped themselves in the first place. They 6-4, but the Eagles is on their ankles at 5-5. It's going to be close. That one will go down to the last game to determine that division. NFC West, woo! That's the strongest damn division in football right now, in my opinion. The 49ers, yes, they're at 9-1. They did come back. They came from behind. I told y'all, Niner fans, though, you can breathe now. But I told y'all it was a trap game. Y'all went down there sleeping, damn near got that ass walked over. and came back though. So I will respect it where it's due. But y'all showing us a lot of chinks in the armor over these last couple of weeks. I'm just saying. But they got Seattle that's 8-2, right on their ankles, and gave the Niners their only loss. So if they can continue with the records the way they is, and it comes down to the last season game, and if they smack the Niners one more time, they'll take the division and possibly bump the Niners. Ooh, because the NFC ain't playing. Because you got Green Bay 8-2, leading the NFC North, but you also got Minnesota 8-3. One game out. It's going to go down to game 17 if they stay the same. And then you also got the NFC South division leaders at 8-2, the Saints. So I'm saying that to say it's possible that a team could be 11-5 in the NFC and might not make the playoffs. Niners. I'm just saying.
Did you remember some more water?
You can have some of mine.
Thought you got me an extra bottle.
I did not. All right. So that's the cap. But on the sports as well, man, did y'all see that shit Thursday night? And I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the last 30 seconds of the Thursday night game against the motherfucking Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Did you hear about what happened?
No.
Man, the last 30 seconds of the game, World War III popped off.
What? What happened?
Cleveland was clearly winning the game.
And some fans got upset?
No, some players. Motherfucker, defensive end Myles Garrett from the Cleveland, outside linebacker, defensive end Myles Garrett from Cleveland, goes in to tackle and sack Pittsburgh quarterback Rudolph. And as he's tackling him and goes down to the ground, they tussle a bit on the ground. They have words, obviously, on the ground. And the quarterback from Pittsburgh goes and reach for Myles Garrett, face mask, grasping his mask briefly. In retaliation, Garrett grabs his face mask, but when he grabs his face mask, he tries to pull the motherfucker up by his face mask. He pulls him up off his feet, and as he's coming to his feet, he dislodges the face mask, the helmet from off the quarterback, and now he got it in his hand. He got the quarterback helmet in his hand, reached back all the way to Tupelo, Mississippi, and comes over here and right back up
with the helmet.
With the helmet, hitting the quarterback on his neck and the back of his head. Luckily, it wasn't a clean, straight up bang front of the head, pow, side of the head, boom, clean back of the head shot. He could have killed him. He grazed him, hit shoulder, neck, shoulder pads in the back of his head. He's been suspended indefinitely, which means that he will not play for the rest of the season, and he'll have to have a meeting take place before he can even be considered.
He shouldn't be able to play
for
at all.
reinstatement. That was some of the wildest shit that I've seen in a long ass time in football. I honestly don't think I've seen nothing like it. Except for back in 94, 95, when Bill Romanowski did something similar. And he did it to his own teammate, Marcus Williams, in a practice when they played for the Oakland Raiders. Marcus, trying to make the team, simply playing tight end, went and put a block on Romanowski. And since he showed up a veteran in front of the rest of the veterans in camp, Romanowski didn't take kind to that. And he ran up on Marcus, pushing him in the head 4 times. The 4th time when he pushed his head, he caused Marcus' head to jerk back, causing his helmet to come off. And when his head came back, Romanowski punched him in the eye. Broke every bone in his eye. Shattered his eye socket, causing the eye to protrude outside of his socket.
Oh my goodness.
Chipping 2 teeth and breaking the cheekbone. He wasn't suspended indefinitely.
He should have.
He wasn't suspended at all.
He should have been.
He was only fined $58,000.
Wow. That player should have sued him.
He did. 3.5 million, and they settled for an undisclosed amount. I said all that to say that, man, this motherfucking Myles Garrett is crazy as all ape shit if he think that football field is an arena where you can lose control like that and display such violence. Yeah, it's a violent game, but it's violent with the pads on, with the gear on. That was just a asinine ass move, just idiotic, and he admitted it himself. Do I think it deems an indefinite suspension? It's possible because it was a egregious act. But I think that you have to also look at similar incidents like it and look at what the punishment was for that. And if it wasn't the same, maybe it's something to consider. That's all I'm going to say about that. On to the big show, the talk of the weekend. I know y'all done seen, heard, tweeted, text, emailed, something about the Kaepernick workout. What? The NFL gave Colin Kaepernick a workout to see if he is suitable to be picked up by an NFL team. What? They picked him up. Not. Look here, man. That first and foremost was an unprecedented ass workout. The NFL has never done anything like this. When they give a person a shot for a workout to try out, it's usually done on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or a Wednesday after film day, and on their free, not even a Wednesday, because that's usually like the most physical practice.
Right.
But it's usually done on a Tuesday. They scheduled this man a workout on a Saturday.
Wow.
When all teams is either A, doing walkthroughs or completely immersed in getting ready for the game or traveling. Checking in the hotels and stuff. Ain't nobody ready to go watching a workout. And you don't think the NFL knew that? Then they didn't want to agree upon who would control the filming. It was just all kind of tiffs. And that just simply comes from, you got two people who have 3-4 years of not trusting each other, bad business, bad blood. They've gone to court. He sued them. He's won.
Is that film?
Hey. Yeah, let's get them likes up and subscribe. Let's get them likes up and subscribe. Y'all heard KTZ. So, the shit been going down. It's been contention, and they been not trusting each other. So, of course, they wasn't going to have a contract ready in such a short time.
That was coming.
Of course, shit was going to be off. And you got to, you got to look at it both ways. I respect Cap for going in and having the Kunta Kinte t-shirt, for making them, allow him to have his own camera, for changing the location, for going in Nike head to toe, letting them know that I'm still sponsored, without the NFL. I respect all of that. But on the bigger side of it, I guess I look at it too like shit. Well, if you done came this far, you've already won a collusion case, which, in my opinion, proves that the NFL has some level of guilt of blackballing you, which they corrupt, they out of pocket. So my thing is, why would you even want to work for them and have them as an employer? Period. When they are what they said they were. You hear me? So it's like all kind of shit to that. But to me, in a nutshell, I look at it as it was a big PR ploy, one big photo op, and an opportunity for Jay-Z to try to righten any wrongs with the NFL deal that he had. I think that was Jay-Z in their ear. Hey man, give my boy Cap a shot. Whoopty wop. And then the NFL put their boundaries in place, and Cap and his team wasn't going for it. That's my take on it. You hear me? What's we got here? What's we got here on these comments, man? Raiders gonna win out. That's what one Raider fan, Skeeter Wee, said. Raiders gonna win out. He also said Myles Garrett was out of pocket. And then lastly, he said, I've seen worse, but in the NBA, remember the malice in the palace. Who can forget that? Where you had professionals running out into the stands, and yeah, that got ugly. They was actually assaulting fans. Fans was assaulting players. That was crazy. I don't know. You know, I don't think, like I said, there's no room for sure for you to be allowed to, you know what I'm saying, hit a motherfucker with a helmet or any helmet, you know what I'm saying, when they helmetless. So it definitely got to be a severe punishment. But like I said, you got to go back and look at the rest of the similar type of violence acts and fights in the NFL and see if the punishment was similar. Match it up. Just keep that shit even. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. KT said he could have worded his comments after the workout better for the PR, but he's Team Cap. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely, you know what I'm saying, trying to prove a point. If he proved that point or not, I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. It just, the whole thing just, especially from the NFL behalf, just seemed a little shady. The last thing on the week review before we get into this topic of the night. Lastly, man, Nathaniel Berhow, 16-year-old shooting suspect, the suspect that killed the two young people in Southern California at Saugus High School. He did die. In fact, Friday evening, he did die from his self-inflicted wounds. We were talking about that on our last cast. We were talking about the young man and that he had shot himself. I had reported or thought that he had killed himself because I had faulty information.
The first day.
The very first day. At the time that it happened, they had first said that he had died that time. But then they later came back and said that he was severely wounded and was in the hospital. And then later over the weekend, I found out that Friday evening, he actually was pronounced dead due to those self-inflicted wounds. So that's your sports wrap. That's your weekend in review. Now we finna get on to this here topic, man. Y'all seen the description, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see what it is, man. Most of us, we ain't barbers or Prince Kings. We didn't come from loan money that's being handed over to us. We had to go and get it, whether it was in somebody's cubicle or out the mud. We had to put in some work. Most of us had to go to a facility and do it. So we want to know tonight, in all the years, months, days, seconds, milliseconds that you done got your ass up and went to work every day, out of all them days, what's your craziest co-worker encounter? What's the craziest shit that you done did, seen, or heard, saw, or happened to freaking come in contact with when it comes to a co-worker at work? Boy, I done had a lot of jobs. Ooh-wee. And I done been in the military. And boy, when I get to mine, sheesh. Oh boy. Yes, indeed. So that's what we talking about tonight, man. What's your craziest encounter you done had with a motherfucking coworker? Ooh-wee. Let's run it, man. We won't stay now, man. Let's talk about it, man. Whoever up in here, man, we want to know, man, what is your craziest encounter with a coworker? Craziest coworker encounters. What we got going, man?
when I first got to California, I worked for Burns Security in San Francisco.
Okay.
And that was, at that time I didn't know nothing about the LGBs, who was Butch. I didn't know none of that shit. I was, new to California. Never seen that shit before. I mean, I've seen it, but it wasn't so vivid. Like
we talking back in the 80s.
Back in the early 80s, yeah. I made to California in 1981.
Okay.
So, and I got my first job in 1981. 81, okay. Yeah. Right. It was Burn Security.
Okay.
And that was my very first job. And they had one of the supervisors was Butch. And I don't know what the problem was with me. You know what I'm saying? But I was from the country. There's a certain way you talk to people, a certain way you do shit. My mama had taught me to always respect people, blah, 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 but don't kiss somebody's ass. Right. You know what I mean? So I remember her telling me they had a big event up there at the Museum of Modern Arts one year. That's where I did security at, Museum of Modern Arts. And she had me on the top floor. And in the Museum of Modern Arts, you have all these big ass, huge canvases of paintings from what's the artist is big Picasso, all these different big artists. Right. And these are $1 million paintings. Okay. So they had a big event, and they had in the museum room, they had food and all kinds of stuff. And once everybody finished, the security was welcome to eat. That's how they did it back then. Okay. So I remember it was so hot. And I remember having a tie on. We had a blue, red, and white ties, little bow ties, and hung down. And I had undid mine because it was so hot and I was sweating. And she happened to come by around. I never forget. It was like it's so vivid. She came around. It was like all the food was here, but there was doors that lead you to the hallways, and there was people walking everywhere. Okay. So imagine somebody, and I would, like I said, I wasn't used to nobody doing certain shit. I'm a country girl.
Fresh from Mississippi.
Dumb.
First job ever.
And wasn't used to white folks touching me. I'm from Mississippi. We didn't collaborate down this south.
Yeah, right. Fact.
So imagine somebody.
What happened?
That's Butch come up to you and grab you by your shirt and try to tie your tie for you like this. Tie your tie up. And I immediately was like, boom! My first emotion was like, get the fuck off me. You pushed her. Hell yeah, I pushed her. So she tried to get all loud, and I'm looking like sitting there like, Lord, I don't want to have to hit this woman. I do not want to have to hit this woman. Whatever this is.
You didn't know what was going on.
No. You know what I'm saying? So she called herself, fired me. She fired me from that post, but she couldn't fire me from the job. She just fired me from the post. She didn't want me down at the post. But man, like I told, and what happened was a good thing is that everybody knows she was a dickhead. So the head guy who was over her was the guy I told you I started dating, named Michael. Yeah. The tall skin. Yeah. I started dating the head guy over her, and he got me back over there and got rid of her ass.
Oh, I bet you did. You made.
I mean, no, not like that. I'm just saying. You feel me?
Want me fired from the post? Can you do something about it?
Nah, because you can't just come up to people and just put your hands on them and shit. Yeah. Just like that, I don't know.
That was a culture shock for you too.
Was it?
You're doing too.
I'm coming from Mississippi to California.
Wanda, what's up, Miss Wanda in the building?
Hey, Wanda, I'm
hate to cut you off, my bad.
What's up, nephew Kentaris?
Easy in the building, Skeeter Weed in the building. Karen, hopefully you still in the building.
I think Karen left.
Okay.
I think Karen left. She came in for a minute though.
So Wanda, if you didn't see it, I'm sure you made the description. We talking about craziest co-worker encounters.
Right.
What's the craziest shit that you done did, said, seen, or heard?
This is weird. This weird.
Craziest shit ever with a coworker at work. We want to know. That's what we on tonight, man. I got a couple of them, man. I got one.
Oh,
I got
Lord.
one military and one non-military. A couple non, but one military. When I tell y'all this shit, this shit was. It's like, boy, fucking me. I understand. I seen some weird shit while I was in the Marines, but I had one coworker that was just took the fucking cake, and then I didn't have shit. I got motherfucker. I got some crazy motherfuckers I work with right now. Damn me now, you hear me? For real. Shit. We want to know, man. Y'all holler at us, man. Hit that motherfucker.
I know one that got a story.
Hit that thumb for your play.
I know Skeeter got
Go
a
on and
story.
click that bell
Working
for us,
at working
man.
where he work at, I know
That's the
you got a story. Out of all,
that's the zoo.
hell, fuck it. Craziest thing you ever seen at your job. How about that? No.
Shit, for real. Hey,
I,
it involves somebody's coworker.
I,
Craziest shit you never seen.
Yep.
Coworker do see say here. What?
you see at the job.
Mhm.
How about can we use that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the craziest motherfucking shit that's ever went down at work that you done seen?
From a
Did-
coworker or just at work?
Shit, it don't matter.
I ain't saying nothing else. I'm gonna tell somebody else to speak first.
Yeah, you could tell
I
us.
want
you could tell us
to
your-
keep talking.
Yeah, you can tell us your next one after a
No.
couple of them drop. We want a couple of them to drop first.
Yeah, we want them to tell us.
Unless we got a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't got no jobs, they ain't never worked up there.
Right. And I don't think that's the
We
truth.
got. I know we ain't got a room full of
Non-workers.
disability recipients, SSIs, and if we do, that's cool.
This nigga, Joey did not say what he just said.
What?
SSIers. Hello.
I'm just saying that might be the case.
SSIers. That's a good one.
Who up in this thing?
Y'all
Don't
quiet
play
on us
with it.
today? Y'all quiet on us tonight? They
White
quiet on
boy.
us.
KTZ said white boys doing coke right before working on live electricity. Whoa. Talk about it's power up, bro. Hell no. He said right before fucking with some electricity. Out of all shit.
That's not cool.
At all. Hell no. Oh shit. No, sir, I'm not fucking with them. He say, and they was drinking fifths at lunchtime. Hell no. What kind of shit they on? What the fuck they working on? Fuck that. Hell to the no.
Hell to the no.
Skate week. If you up in here, man, what's some of the craziest shit you done seen, did, heard at work with a coworker? Craziest shit ever at work, man. I got boy.
You might as well tell one of yours.
Tell one of mine already. Boy. All right. Well, I got one. Man. So I'm in the Marines, right? Like my one. I'm gonna read one. I'm gonna go ahead and read one before OMG. A few real encounters. Prejudices, cursing the bitch out, female on female haterism, black ass. Because I got a raise in a higher position, said I was snorting and selling drugs at the workplace. Man, we need some details on a couple of them things, because that shit sound crazy to the motherfucker. I want to know about because you got a raise in a higher position, they lie and say you was snorting and selling dope at the spot. Talk to us about that one. Boy, that's some crazy shit. KTZ said, I had to call my union multiple times. Hey, no snitching, though, just a heads up. And I ain't trying to kill nobody on my watch with these motherfuckers.
You feel me?
These motherfuckers gonna kill suffer. Man, I had a crazy man. So I'm in the Marines. I'm about 2 years into this motherfucker. You feel me? I'm stationed in San Diego, you know what I mean? And we going on field week. Field week for anybody in the military, that's when you go off and you you know what I mean, get grimy, you know what I'm saying? You go play in the dirt for a month or so. You feel me? Then you come back and do your regular job. So we out in the motherfucking field, and I got this motherfucker that I'm roommating with. I have been knowing this Marine, kind of strange, kind of weird. Everybody know it, but don't nobody tripping. You feel me? I'm a people person. I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, whatever. He my roommate. As long as you don't disrespect me, you know what I'm saying, across the line, we cool. But we did have one or two little, you know what I'm saying, situations because of hygiene. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play about hygienics. You know what I'm saying? You got to be clean. We got inspections and shit, and just, man, we men living up in this confined space, you go be clean up in here. You feel me? So one day we come from PE, physical exercise. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, PT, physical training. Going back to high school. That's that good tree. Matter of fact, speaking of tree.
Oh Lord Jesus.
You feel me? And this motherfucker come back from PT and he do his thing. We shower up and shit. We go back out and get dressed. We get dressed. This motherfucker got on a t-shirt. This motherfucker got all kind of motherfucking bite marks up his arm.
Ooh.
The Marine at hand. I'm not gonna say his name.
Eating this sound?
This motherfucker got bite marks on both arms, all up his forearms. So I go to him and I'm like, Corporal, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Hey, what's up with your arms, man? What's all them bites? This motherfucker said, oh yeah, when I get nervous or I get upset, I bite myself. I said, what? He's like, yeah, I bite myself. This motherfucker lifted up his shirt. Man, this motherfucker had bites all.
He should have been in the Marines.
Bro. This motherfucker had bite. I'm talking about that shit looked like motherfucker was just whipping him with. This motherfucker had four teeth marks. Different angles. And nigga, you in the Marine Corps, nigga, you gonna always be stressed out and nervous. So every time this nigga, whoa, yeah, whoa, all the way sleep though. Fuck just a.
Don't scare me like that. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Nigga. Hold on, I need a drink on that one. Where's my non-alcoholic O'Doul's?
Oh my goodness.
Nigga.
I'm gonna start going to get my shades.
Nigga.
I'm gonna go get my shades. That's what
Did y'all just see that?
No, they didn't see shit. They didn't see nothing.
Nigga. I'm sorry
Nigga.
to keep on saying that word for those who get offended by it.
I done tested this fire. We'll make this shit back. Oh, two blacks now. One.
We're gonna read that right after I hit him with this, finish this story up. But did y'all see her just go completely to sleep on me, blackout?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's what you think.
Whoa. Anyway, I saw that queen. All the way out. She was like,
next time I'll be like this.
Anyway, let me finish.
Okay, he was taking forever with the story.
Wasn't me and my story interesting?
Yeah, he's taking forever with
How
this
many of
story.
y'all out there can say y'all done seen a motherfucker bite themselves to damn near death? This motherfucker had bite marks all on his. I'm like, nigga, how is you even getting back there biting? When he lifted his arm up, it was all around like a tribal tattoo.
He got somebody else biting on him too.
Or somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, that was the weirdest, one of the weirdest motherfucking things I'd have ever seen or heard at work. I ain't gonna tell none of the shit I done at work, but that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen a motherfucking coworker do. Yeah, this motherfucking crazy motherfucker was biting himself, sis. I'm talking about this motherfucker it started off, it was like a sleeve tattoo. This motherfucker, it started off on the wrist, all around the forearms. I'm like, nigga, how you even getting your tricep? How you biting your, like she said, he must have had somebody helping him.
Yeah.
I don't get that shit.
Maybe his mom or sister.
He was the weird motherfucker. So Wanda said, you want to go ahead and rewind it so you can stay woke? Go ahead and rewind this comment. Rewind this comment so you can stay woke.
After the testing, she was fired. What made the shit bad? What made the shit bad? We were the only 2 blacks in our department. And never once did I mention to them folks that she was selling coke and clothes on the job. Bitch ass. That bitch asshole. That was that me.
You little bitch. That's bitch. Bitch. I saw that, Queen. Wow. Biting himself. Yeah, man. Yeah,
hey,
so that was
the
the craziest shit. And you done seen them before. Like I said, I ain't gonna mention nobody's name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do my devil dogs like that, man. But that was some weird shit.
That is some weird shit.
You are.
They been out, they came to our house?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Hell the fuck no. But yeah, that was one of my craziest encounters at work or with a co-worker. That's what we on tonight, man. Craziest shit ever at work, huh? No.
No.
You see.
There you go.
Something wrong with you. Something's really wrong.
I mean, we don't do shit like that.
That
we don't get
real, because I would have really, I would have.
My mom always said, when you get mad, you don't damage your own shit, you damage somebody else's shit.
This motherfucker was biting himself. It's the craziest shit I ever seen at a coworker do, man. This motherfucker had bite marks all over his goddamn arms, and I said, "What's wrong?"
The crazy thing I ever seen a coworker do is fuck with me. That's the crazy shit.
Eva, on perk. What's up, big sis? What's up, Eva?
Oh, what's up, sis?
Man, we talking about it tonight. Hey, you just missed too. You just missed the blackout. I don't know if it hit in stock.
Who just said about it, y'all?
It was in Sacramento.
Well, we had a blackout.
Blackout.
Where?
Up in here when you just went to sleep.
Oh, hell no. You motherfucker.
Hey, we talking about what's the craziest shit ever at work, man. The craziest shit, craziest coworker encounters. That's what we talking about tonight. Craziest shit at work ever. What we on? Run it.
Run it, baby.
Let us know what it do, huh?
I know you had. Oh, y'all.
Hey, crazy shit.
Can I tell another story?
Yeah.
Okay, I had a coworker. He was my supervisor. I could stand this mother.
Do I know? I know what you about to talk about.
When I look
within
at me,
the last 10 years, right? 10,
let me
15
years. Yes. I cannot stand this weird ass
the crack y'all
motherfucker.
This nigga.
Okay. So I'm working for a company out in Makerfield. I stay like 5 minutes down the street from the job.
Oh shit.
But I go, they didn't do no, I don't think they did no pitch test. So if they did, I passed. So any kind of way, I got the job.
Oh shit.
And I was friends with, I was cool with all my coworkers except my supervisor, because I was sitting I was a call center rep. So when you call in, we did benefits, you know, and all that shit. So, but I was the type of person, the computer would bother my eyes. So I would have my shades on. But because I have my shades on, this motherfucker would do me like this. This is him in the morning. And I ain't got nothing against nobody that's into the LGBT or however you think or do whatever. Because like I said, I like women too. But this little motherfucker, I don't know why he thought I was going to be the one he picked on. I always was, I'm already loudmouth or whatever. So he would call me out like, Angel. Angel. I said, it's Angel. I didn't walk back there. Now, mind you, I got my shades on because, like I said, first of all, I'd always be high. And second of all, the motherfucking computer screen every day, all day, fucking with my eyes. I always wore glasses. Okay? And he would call my name out. And this motherfucker one day called my name out, called himself going to meet him in the office or whatever. He was going to go and talk to him. He said something to me and I got smart with his ass. And so he decided he was going to go and tell a higher authority. And he did. And so they called him into the office and talked with him. They called me into the office and talked to me. And it was, you know, of course they're going to go with him because he's a supervisor. They're not going to go with an employee. You feel me? And basically I got wound up for getting fired from him. Mind you, I was in training. I hadn't even been there no more than about, 6 weeks? I think it was like a 12-week training, an 8-week training or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker got rid of my ass because I checked his ass very well. Very well.
Man.
Weird motherfucker.
I remember that. And she pointed him out to me. It was like, there you go. I was like, which one?
I want him to beat his ass.
No, I wasn't going to do nothing to him.
I wanted to. That was years ago.
I was going to do anything to the man at all.
Anyway.
All right. So, Eva said, I work in education, and we done gone through some doozies. May you please share, my love. Please. We want to know how they get down in the education, because I currently do too. And I've been working there for the last 14, 15 years, and I can tell you, I done seen some shit in this here goddamn me.
Some shit come and go, some shit
boy.
go. And I've been working in the education with him. Because he come home and I miss
the person I can talk to it about so I don't go goddamn me crazy. Oh man, Miss Wanda, you wouldn't imagine some of the things that go down in education.
Yeah,
all kind of different avenues and areas of it too, from the administrative side to teaching, staff, after the discipline. Oh man, it's crazy. I done seen a little bit of it all. Yeah, I done seen it all. I tell y'all, I got a coworker. Check this out. I don't work for a coworker. I don't work for an employer who had. Okay, before I go in this, I got to get to my people's first. You want to read Eva's or you want me to read it?
You go ahead.
All right, so Eva says, we have this one teacher who's had no filter. I mean, he would scratch his ass, scratch his balls, and then where their free table was, we would have food. He go touch it, and now mind you, after we seen him do all that, yeah.
You guys didn't say nothing to him.
Any nasty motherfuckers like that. I done seen motherfuckers. Man. I done seen so many nasty people at work, at these schools. I don't work for damn near every private school in Sacramento. You hear me? And I done seen some nasty shit. I don't fuck with potlucks.
Yeah.
Cause I done worked for one company where I done seen motherfuckers that I know is nasty. And they up in the kitchen cutting shit up with their hands. And as they cutting shit up with their hands, they and get to keep on woo 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 and woo 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 and cutting. No washing, but you steady doing this and cutting. And then you get it all together and put it in the and I seen you.
That's nasty.
And I seen you. Shit. No, you won't.
That's nasty.
I don't do potlucks at big. Nope.
Except when I cook, baby.
And I eat
Except when
what
I
you.
cater it.
I eat what you. Oh yeah, if you done did the whole thing. But now, if it's a potluck and I'm bringing something, now I'll eat my item that I brought. Some chips, goddamn me, and some store-bought dip if somebody done brought it, and that's about it. I might eat your fruit, and I might, and it depends on what kind of fruit it is. Because if it's something that's done being cut up, no. If it ain't whole, nope, I'm good. I got so many, yeah. All right, and Eva also said, mind you, we wouldn't eat the food after we seen him scratching his ass and scratching his balls. He did some old weird shit. Ugh. Eva said he don't work with us no more. He been gone a couple of years. I know y'all happy. Your nasty ass up out of here. Sheesh.
Because they love the double dip. I cannot stand double dippers. Don't double dip in my shit.
Wanda said, ooh, I don't do the potluck either. Some nasty ass people out there. I'm like, lying. Let me tell y'all about one situation. So I got one employer, right? That's that new expensive wig you got.
Shut up.
It's get hot. It got a heater attached to the back of it.
No, I'm not doing this with you. Don't pay him no attention.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I got my comedy. I ain't going. I'm trying to get us some more money.
But he's crazy. He's literally crazy.
I was working for one employer. We had this guest speaker come in. So our employer was like, hey, I'm going to buy lunch for everybody.
Which employer? Okay.
I might need to go back and
Okay.
hear me?
I may know which one. Keep talking. I may know which one.
Yeah. So the employer like, hey, I'm gonna buy lunch for everybody. We're going to go to, I can't remember exactly, but it was somewhere where they sell sandwiches. It might have been pita bread, something like that, sandwich spot, right? You know what I mean? In the last, almost 3 years now, I've been, it was out here. Last 3 years or so, I've been, vegan. I don't eat meat. So all my employers know. So they're like, okay, they go ahead and order everybody what they want. So they order the sandwiches, everybody has one. And so then there's one extra veggie sandwich left, right?
No, yeah, okay, I remember this story.
And the person who purchased the sandwiches come up to me in particular and say, hey, knowing that I'm the only vegan, hey, Lavelle, there's another veggie sandwich over there. Go ahead. It's all yours. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Before I can get over there and go and get the sandwich, another co-worker
Came and slapped her
nasty
down.
jalopy motherfucker come jump up and pick up the sandwich, bust it open in half, through the paper and everything. Tear it with her nails.
Ew.
And when she tear it with her nails, mustard and mayonnaise dripped down her arm. And she was like, "Can we split it? I would like half. Which one you want?"
Ew, that's nasty. Fucking nasty.
Everybody looked. I looked. She's like,
She could have got a knife or something to cut it.
I said, "Oh no, you good. That's all you. I ain't hungry. You go ahead. Looks like you wanted it more than me." What the what do people like? How do people, how?
I don't know.
In the middle of work, in the middle of a guest speaker, you just, yeah.
Some people nasty like that though.
For real. Even said, same teacher, another incident where a hot cup of coffee was in my hand and he just got a little too snarky with me and was luckily that day. Same teacher, another incident where at a hot cup of coffee in my hand and just got a little too snarky with me. And he was lucky that day. He was lucky he didn't toss that hot coffee on his ass. Yes, sir, man. Indeed. Hey, I got one more. I got one more, man. Hey, this is no joke. You know what? I ain't gonna even mention that one. I'm gonna let people handle that one. Oh, this is bothering me. What happened? This got crooked.
Push it up right there.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. That was just bothering me. I was like, wait,
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I know that I'm paying attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be doing when it's allergy season. Because I'm always watching.
I'm so hungry.
You horny, huh?
Hungry.
Oh. I apologize. I heard something.
I said I'm so hungry.
Oh.
Not horny.
My bad. I apologize.
Anywho.
My bad. I'm hungry too. Yes. So like I was saying, I'm going to hit y'all with one last one. And we finna get up out of here because she's hungry. And sleepy.
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm just hungry.
Just hungry? All right, we're going to feed you. Last one I got, man.
You gonna?
Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I had a coworker. This was some crazy shit. I'm sitting in my office chilling. Coworker come up to me and say, "Hey, yeah, right, cousin. Hey. I see you, cousin. What's up with that?"
Shut up, Mona. You just stepped into the room. You late.
You ain't late.
You can't say
You ain't
nothing.
late enough to know that it's allergy season.
Whatever.
You hear me? Huh. Yeah, it's allergy season around it. Hey, cousin, you missed it. You missed it. She had went completely blackout on me
No, I
for
did.
like 6 seconds.
I'm lying. No, I did.
Yeah. I'm talking about an incident, and I turned over, and I looked at her for about.
He was talking about football too long.
No, we had been started talking about the coworker.
You was talking too
You
long.
took you a nap. Period. How did it feel? Was it good? I bet you would. I said, "Why you gonna shoot us?" Oh, yeah, no. Oh, God. Don't do that.
You better hurry up.
Nah. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know it's after 8 o'clock. You go back and watch it. When you go back and watch it, she was like, "No, don't do that to me. Stop it." Oh, Pert, what's up with my family up here, man? Yeah, man, because the topic is what's the craziest shit ever at work, man? The craziest coworker encounters ever. Craziest thing you done saw, seen, done, heard at work. Y'all see her trying to put on her fake antenna, her fake visor, her hand visor. Y'all see her putting her hand visor on? That's not working.
Anywho, okay.
What you got, cuz? What? Tell us what's the craziest? Cause in the field that you work in, I know that you done heard, seen, saw, came across some craziness at the workplace. So, what's the craziest encounter you done had at work with a coworker, Miss Mona Rivers? I'm just watching, just making sure that your eyelids ain't taped down to the bottom of your cheeks. boy. Yes, sir. We finna get up out of here in the next couple. You feel me? So we can go and make them tacos.
We ain't having tacos.
What you make?
We have Chinese. Remember?
Chinese food.
That's what I cooked earlier.
That's right.
Egg rolls.
That'll work.
Veggie rice.
I'm all good. I'm good with that too. You feel me? But yeah. So I had one coworker with another employer. I'm sitting in my office one day, chilling. Coworker comes up to me and saying, "Hey, Lavelle, you won't believe what such and such just said." I said, "What did they say?" She said, "Such and such said, you see that person standing right there?" Mind you, that person was a graduate student. Said, "I wish I could just put a freaking bullet through her head and have it go straight through and hit the dude that's standing behind her." I said, "What?" She repeated the shit. I said, "When did she say that?" She said, "Just now." I said, "And you ain't talked to HR?" Shit, you need to go talk to HR, not me. Man, do you know that she ain't gonna say nothing? And boy, that same character was a problem the entire time I worked there until I left. And the problem was, I don't know what it was, but the owner just, you know, she had them eating out the palm of her hand, and anything she did was good, and she just ran a gamut. But to make a comment like that to a coworker about two students, who does that? Yeah. So I done seen some crazy shit in the military and education and other fields as well, because it's some crazy people that get up every morning and go to work with us. It's some people that ain't as sane as the own parent family. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? Some people out there are just ooh wee. You good over there?
I waiting on you.
You waiting on me? You ain't waiting on me, boy.
I want you to finish.
Whatever. She's fading like a jump shot. She fading like some bleach throwed on a brand new pair of jeans, boy. Look at you. Tired. Yes, sir. On parent, I have to plead the fifth because it's
Sarah
frowned
Mona.
upon, and Big Brother will watch this. Yes, Big Brother will be watching this, so I understand you don't have to speak on it. You feel me? I don't really give two shits about what they see, say, or hear. I'm speaking the truth, and I'm all parent with it. You did. So true these days, Mona. Absolutely, you have to protect yourself on social media. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Please do. Please do. Don't say nobody's name. Don't say nobody's company. But there is a way that you can be descriptive without having to uh, put yourself in a situation where you can be held accountable. Because I know it's a lot of dumb, crazy fucks that I don't work with. A couple of dumbass owners, CEOs. How the fuck is you even the CEO?
Hmm.
Oh man, director, regional director. Motherfucker don't know how to do the basics of his job. Yeah, I didn't see it all. You still with us? You there? You sure? It's a struggle. The struggle is real. We out of here, man.
I love you guys.
She been waiting for that. It's cookies. As soon as we peace out, this nigga is gone. Look, she ready right now. Fading in 3, 2. Yeah, no lie. She out of here. All right, y'all. We love y'all, man. We gonna tap back in with y'all on Thursday, man. Thursday. We love y'all. Y'all have a good one. 7:30 Thursday. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button for us. Appreciate everybody that came through. One love. We appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Cause you outie. Fading to the black.